Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday morning. I am bringing you a Wise Inside moment for today. I just got back from a walk and I actually had something totally different in mind to talk to you about today. But when I was on my walk, something told me to tell you this story. So I'm changing it up, representing Wise Inside today. So here's your Wise Inside moment for the day. This weekend, I was out with our kids in our front yard, and our house is kind of the Kool-Aid house. So we have tons of kids that come over, 8, 10, 12 kids that come over. They're all playing. And all of a sudden, a state car drives by, a state-issued car. And I didn't even realize what it was. And one of the kids said to me, hey, Miss Heather, was that a probation car? And I looked around and I was like, what's a probation car? Because I seriously had no idea what a probation car was. And mind you, this little guy is 5 years old. And he says, oh, it's the kind of people that come around and they check that bracelet on your leg. And I said, oh, what bracelet on your leg? Oh, the one my uncle has. Oh, I said, okay. I said, why does he have a bracelet on his leg? And he said, oh, he just like robbed that store down the street, you know? And I was like, oh yeah, got it. Okay. God, Miss Heather's a little slow sometimes. Okay, got it. And I had this moment where I was like, oh my gosh, he robbed a store and he's been walking around my kids. And then I stopped and I went back and centered in and thought, you know what? I'm really happy I had no idea he robbed a store. Because let me tell you something. This guy is the nicest guy to me. He comes up every time. He checks to make sure that his nephew's okay. He says, you know, I don't want you babysitting our kids. They can come over and play at our house. And I was like, oh no, I'm happy to have them. And I love having all the kids around, and my son just adores all of them playing together. But he is one of the few that actually comes and checks on his nephew and makes sure that I'm okay, and took my phone number to make sure that if I needed anything, he was available to me. None of the other parents do that. And he's not even his parent. And so I had this moment of, I saw him in his greatness. I had no idea who he was, what he had done, all the quote unquote bad, terrible things that he had done. I had no idea. And so you know what? When I saw him in greatness, he behaves in greatness. And he has been nothing but nice, generous, kind, compassionate, loving to my son. He always says, hi, how are you? How you doing, son? It's really important that we stay together as a community and work together. So I'm grateful. I had no idea he robbed a bank. And you know what? Oh, not a bank, sorry. That was my whole mind. A store, whatever he robbed, I don't even know. But I had no idea. And I'm really grateful for that, because I held him in his space of greatness. And sometimes we all need to forget what we've done to be the best version of who we are in this moment. So take a moment for yourself today, and anybody that you might encounter, just see the greatness in them. And you know, my uncle always told me, what people think of you is none of your business. And it's kind of true. And it goes the other way. It's really none of our business what anybody's ever done. Let's stick together and let's see the greatness in each other, and let's help raise the vibration so that we can all shine together and see the greatness in each other, so our lights come up and the darkness goes down. That's the idea. So I hope you enjoyed this Wise Inside moment. I too am learning on this journey, and I'm doing my best to be my best. And again, I'm just so grateful that I had no idea what he had done, because I wouldn't be able to see the kind of man he is to me today. I love you all so much. Thanks so much for joining in. Talk to you soon. Bye.